Have you ever wondered what it's like to be a princess for the day? Keep watching, you're about to find out.
Morning everybody. So it's about 7 o'clock. My alarm went off about 10 to 6 and I snoozed it quite a few times because I didn't want to get up, but I'm going to have to get up now and go and do some work. So as you can see, it's not true what they say about princesses. We don't all wake up with our hair perfectly done, makeup on. It's a lie, it's all a lie. So, morning, I will get up and I will meet you guys downstairs. Well, I've made it downstairs, finally, and I need the most important part of my day now. I need coffee. So let's go and make a nice cup of coffee. So welcome to my kitchen. So all the magic happens in my kitchen. So I use hazelnut coffee because it's a little bit nutty like me. That's what I say anyway. In fact, I don't say that, other people probably say that. And I use oat milk in my nutty coffee. It does just give it a very, very nice creamy flavour, nutty creamy flavour, so try it. So I also have oat milk in my oats as well, my porridge oats. So again, it makes it nice and creamy. So, you may notice behind me, you may not notice anything in my kitchen, but you may be looking around thinking, what's going on in our kitchen? So, I have a board there, which is my planner. And by planner, I mean meal planner. So on a Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday night, I sit down and I go through what meals we're going to have for the rest of the week. And I write them all down, put them on the board so everyone knows what I'm having for dinner. And I make a shopping list based on what I'm having for dinner. So I never buy more than what I need. Also, I did this yesterday. So if you've seen me on Twitter, you've seen I've been getting my Christmas pudding ready for Christmas. So you can cook it up to 6 weeks beforehand and wrap it up and keep it for the day. So last week I started soaking my fruit. This week I steamed my pudding, and I don't normally like Christmas pudding, but I think I'm going to have a go. I mean, no Christmas pudding. Oh, I wish these had smelly vision because it smells so nice. Sod Christmas, I was like devouring into it now. I think it's a sherry I can smell. So that's going to get wrapped up later and put into a dark space. So now I have my coffee. I shall go and set up my laptop. So today I am working from home because I've got an appointment at 11 o'clock for the... In fact, you know what? I'll tell you all about it. I'll go and sit down, fire my laptop up, and I'll tell you all about it. So don't go anywhere.
Hey, so I'm sat at my table with my coffee in my dining room. So let me just bring this a bit closer. So I normally work from our Sheffield office, and on days where I work from Sheffield, I set my alarm at 10 to 6, snooze it at least twice, maybe 3 times, get up, get dressed, and I'm on the 6:42 train from just outside the house to Sheffield. So we live about 2 minutes from the train station, which is really handy. And oh my god, my laptop, it's alright. My laptop's got a habit of turning itself off, my work laptop. I don't know why, it's really annoying. So yeah, so I would normally get into Sheffield about 7:15. and I finish work at 4. So this last few weeks I've been working in Leeds. So it's either our Leeds office or the client's office. On days like that I will get up same time, but I'll leave the house with Neil at 6:30 and he'll drop me at the main train station in town, and I get the train there to Leeds. And I get the train home about 4:45, I get home about 4:45, which is fine. But on days like today I've got an appointment at the CATS, and it's not the furry kind, it's the Clinical Assessment Treatment Service for my shoulder. So I had a scan of it a few weeks ago. I've got tendinosis, bursitis and a frozen shoulder. Now I've had a steroid injection which has eased the pain quite a lot. It still hurts now and again. I've started laying on it at night time when I'm asleep, and then I wake up in pain because I can't lay on it yet, but of course I don't know that. So the CAT service are hopefully going to look at trying to help the frozen shoulder by something called hydrodilation. So that's basically they inject the shoulder with water and it helps to unfreeze the shoulder, so it's like antifreeze. So you know, we'll see. So today I'm working from home so I can go for that appointment. So I've got my work laptop, it's all fired up. It's a shame I'm not. But my laptop's fired up. And we'll see how many emails I've got to do with. You will notice 10 emails, that's not bad for a Monday morning. So you'll notice, well, I'm not dressed, I haven't done my hair. I'll probably do that in about an hour. I always sit when I work from home and chill out in my dressing gown for the first hour or so until I've properly woken up, got a few bits done, and yeah, so I will get on with some work. For those that don't know, I'm an assistant project manager, qualified civil engineer. So yeah, let's get this Monday morning show on the road. So I will catch you guys very soon. Don't go anywhere, remember, because there's a whole day to go yet. Anything can happen. See you soon. Right, I'm dressed. I would say human, but still a bit tired, but I'm with us. Coffee again. It's only my second actually. It's, what time is it? 10 to 10. And I'm only on my second coffee. That's pretty good going for me. So I've been busy. I've been doing my weekly PM tasks on one of the projects I'm working on, and doing some early warnings on another project, and generally sorting crap out basically. So I've got about half an hour before I need to be leaving for my appointment, which if I'm lucky I might even squeeze another cup of coffee in. I do like my coffee. I really do like my coffee. Do you like my cup, by the way? Look, it's me. I'm an engineer. So yeah, I will check back in with you soon, because I don't think you really want to sit and watch me working. It's not that interesting. So I will check back in with you very soon. Maybe even when I'm on my way to my appointment, and we'll have a little chat. Keep watching. Right, it's nearly appointment time. I'll get my coat. Oh dear. It's probably about a 20-minute drive, something like that, but you know, I like to make sure that you're early for these things, because they don't like it when you're late. Right, have I got everything that I need? I've got all this, isn't it? Passports, tickets, money. Passports, tickets, money. I don't need passports, tickets, money. I just need house key, car key, appointment letter. And most importantly, my phone. So, let's get you out of this. Ugh. The door's open. Daughter's just gone out, so let's go. You always worry when you go out that you're going to forget something, don't you? Beep up. Right, key in the door. Do. Do, 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 do. Bit loud. Right. Cocky. Cocky. Oh, it's raining. Oh, there's a shark. Get in my little car. So, if any of you have seen my car on the... Which video was it now? It was... the princess video. How the princess was born video. That has got my car in it. So if any of you have seen my car, you'll know my car's called Willie. That's not me being rude. So I've just got this new slide it in. Just got this you know what it's called? It's a phone holder thing. That's the one. So let's plug you in. Right, it's just editing on this video. Right. Anyway, oh stop it. My car is a little Kia. Oh, I can't believe I just stole my car. I'll stop it now. Yeah, my car is a little Kia. Oh, for frick's sake. I can drive. Promise. Because the problem is where my car's parked on the drive. It's on the gravel. So if you don't grab it right, the gravel holds the car and then you stall the car like I just did. Anyway, my car is a little Kia Picanto. It's black and it's a chili model. So he's got red interior, as you can see on the seats. He's got red wing mirrors because he's funky, and it's called Willie because he's a Chilly Willy. So why wouldn't you call your car Willie? Chilly Willy. So yeah. So I'm on my way to my appointment for my shoulder. See if we can fix this bad boy. To be fair, we played golf yesterday and I've not played for 4 weeks, and the first few swings were a bit, they weren't painful, they were tender. So after a couple of swings it was alright. By the time I got to back end at second hole, third hole, I was swinging fine, my shoulder wasn't hurting at all. So the frozen shoulder part, it's stopping me from lifting my arms up. And obviously in a golf swing you're not supposed to lift your arms up, you're supposed to do it sort of side to side, almost pendulum like. But it never goes above your head, your arm never goes up and above your head like that. So it's... The good thing is it's not stopping me from playing golf. The bad thing is it's stopping me from doing things. I can't do my hair properly. You might have seen a bit of a blip there, I don't know what happened, but the video went off. Maybe there's a limit of how long you can do a video for on the iPhone. I don't know, I don't use the iPhone very often. God, I look tired. So yeah, so I just need to get this shoulder sorted so I can get my hand up and do my hair again properly. I can put my own bra on and, you know, basic stuff that I should be able to do, which I can't. And hopefully be able to sleep on this side of my arm again, because even though the pain's gone, I'm forgetting about it, so I'm rolling on that side of the night to sleep, and it's hurting a few hours later. Oh, what time is it? What time is it? What time is it? 10:23. Bit of traffic. So yeah, so I'm on my way. I will check out back in with you once I've had my appointment, and hopefully, I don't think they're doing any treatment today. Well, I hope not, because otherwise I can't drive home. But hopefully we'll have a plan of action and I'll be fixed. Yeah. So yeah, I will catch you all very, very soon. I can't say have a good day because I'm going to be speaking to you soon by the end of this video. But obviously, I hope you are all having a wonderful day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. And yeah, speak to you soon. Hey, me again. So I haven't got there yet. 2 things I forgot to tell you. One, in our house, it's law, when you're driving, you have Tic Tacs. You always have Tic Tacs in your car because they're just so nice to chow on. Second of all, that moment when you're driving down the road and a banging tune comes on the radio and you're like, oh my god, I've not heard it for so long. So I just had to share with you because it's just. Who loves this song? Traffic? No traffic. Right. We're alright, we're good, we're good. And the hot stuff, yo, we got stuff. What a night. So far, going up outside your car. My other ass hates blue. Absolutely hates it. After dark, come on, bring the top down. Got the city on lockdown. Drive by in a low ride. Heads high when the fly by. Come on, bring the top down. Got the city on lockdown. Drive by in a low ride. Heads high when the fly by.
This is
The Hallam FM Throwback.
Rude? Oh no. I can't be doing Taylor Swift. It's too much. Too far, guys. Where was the rest of my song? I'm just getting down groovy with that. Try again later. See you on the flip side. Why do I keep saying that? It's quite a good saying, isn't it? Catch you on the flip side. So I will speak to you all again very, very soon. Toodles! So I'm sat in the waiting room. It's 11:15. I'm still waiting. I'm getting annoyed. If I'd have been 10 minutes late, if I'd have been 5 minutes late, I'd have been cancelled. So why is it okay that I'm sat waiting? Hopefully soon. Hello! Right, I've been in, I'm done, and so I'm a bit of a pickle, but nothing detrimental. So what she said is, she said I could have this hydrodilation done, which is saline water and steroid in the joint. And the saline water kind of helps to unknot the joint or whatever it is. I didn't really ask too many questions. The only small snag at the minute is because I had a steroid injection 2 weeks ago today. You can't have steroid injections because of the potential side effects more than 6 weeks, within 6 weeks of each other. So it just means that I can't go for the hydrodilation for at least another 4 weeks today. So that'll be 6 weeks when I had the initial steroid injection. So it's not the be all and end all, you know, it's not unsurmountable. I can still have it done. It just means I've got to wait a little bit longer to hopefully get something fixed. The other thing I've got to have done is an X-ray. So she said 99.9% of the time there's nothing in the joint that's causing the frozen shoulder, but before you have the treatment you have to have an X-ray, and because my surgery didn't refer me for an X-ray, she's kind of referring me for an X-ray now. So I'm going to go straight up to the hospital now, get the X-ray done, then it's out of the way, and I've not got to think about it or worry about it, and I can just enjoy the rest of the day going home to work.
So I'm on my way to the hospital now if these clowns get out of my way, because I think it's, I won't say what I want to say, but I think it's Pillock's day out on the road. So I will go up, get that done, and I will speak to you all when I get home. And I'm all done and finished and sorted. I'm back to the grind, as they say. In fact, I need a coffee, so I need to get home for a coffee. I'm a real coffee monster, I really am. You'll probably learn that today. I'll probably finish today on about 10 cups of coffee. And I've still been on the no more bouncing off the walls. It doesn't affect me like it does some people. I can have a coffee before bed and I can go straight to sleep. It does not affect me at all. I think I've got a caffeine tolerance. So, don't put it a second. So I will speak to you all soon after I've been for my x-ray. Toodaloo!
Hello. So if there's a difference in audio now, I apologise, because everything I've done up to this point has been on my phone, but I'm having a bit of an issue transferring the footage from my phone to my laptop, purely because I'm plugging the iPhone in, I keep calling it iPad, the iPhone in, opening the file up and dragging it across. Sometimes it's going across, other times it's saying the iPhone, the device cannot be reached, and it's just having a mare. And this is the last file I'm about to transfer over, so if this doesn't go, something's going to get thrown and I'm going to have a meltdown. So I thought it's easier, now I'm at home for the day, I can just stick with the camera, ditch the phone, and yeah, go from there. So I've been to hospital, I've had my x-ray. If anyone lives in Doncaster and they have to have any minor medical bits and bobs done, go to Mexborough. My God, it's so quicker. It's so much quicker. There's no waiting time, there's no queues, you're literally in and out. If I'd have gone to DRI, I could have been waiting half an hour to an hour for an x-ray. I was literally in and out in 15 minutes up here. It's brilliant. I mean, it is closer to me anyway, Mexborough, but definitely go there if you can. So I've had my lunch. I've had last night's tea left over, which was Moroccan chickpea and lentil stew, which may not sound particularly nice, but it was one of those dishes where when it was being cooked, I say when it was being cooked, when it was being cooked, I was looking thinking, I ain't gonna like this, I'm not gonna like this. And then I ate it and I was like, do you know what, it's really nice. And you know on a cold, dark, dingy night when you just want some comfort food, something really warming and just comforting. It was actually one of them things, and it was really nice actually. Oh yes! Sorry, my last one's transferred across. So I can get rid of that now. Get rid of that. Unplug that. In fact, I may as well leave that plugged in because it's charging. So yes, it was one of them dishes. So the reason I say when tea last night was being cooked, so if you saw the vlog that I've just the latest vlog that I put on, the 3-hole challenge, if you haven't seen any of the Mr. and Mrs. series, go and have a look. It's quite entertaining. I don't think there's many people doing little mini series where husband and wife are doing challenges and forfeits for whoever loses. So up to yesterday, Neil was 2-0 up, and yesterday I won. Hurrah! So the forfeit for Neil was he had to cook tea last night, which is fine, but, and this is no detriment to Neil at all, but I do get a little bit, I won't say OCD, but I like to do things properly. No, I don't mean properly, don't take that right. If you're watching this, Neil, don't take that right. I don't mean you don't do it properly, but he knows what I mean. So there was a time when he actually did cook tea for us. He did a chilli, a Slimming World chilli, and he followed the recipe out of the recipe book as a normal human being would. So I get home from work and I was eating this chilli. I think after about second mouthful my head was blown off and I was like, what the hell have you put in this? He says, well, just what the recipe said. I said, did you follow the recipe? He said, well, yeah. I said, no, you don't do that. He says, what do you mean? I said, did you put a teaspoon of cayenne pepper in? He says, well, that's what the recipe said. Yeah, I did. I was like, no, you don't put that in. It's like, but that's what the recipe says. So we had this whole debate about the fact that he followed a recipe, and I did appreciate that he did it, but he didn't do it how I would have done it. So I've subsequently crossed the bits out in the recipe book that don't suit my palate and replaced them with what does. So as a result of last night's tea, I can't relinquish the responsibility for cooking the meals to somebody else. I do try. And to be fair, Neil normally does do the breakfasts on a weekend, and he sorts breakfast out for work and that in the week. But when it comes to evening meals, I need to do it myself. So following on from that, if you've got any suggestions of sort of forfeits that we can put into our Mr. and Mrs. series, because I don't think that somebody cooking tea is going to be a forfeit we can carry forward because of my obsessiveness, shall we call it. So if you've got any suggestions, put a comment below. What can we actually put as a forfeit, which is a fair forfeit, which I'm not going to go and get all spazzy about and take over. Oh dear, I'm really not painting myself in a very good light here. But you know what, that's me. You know, I am who I am, and I am what I am. But there you go. So I've had my lunch, I've had my x-ray, I've got a nice cup of coffee, and I am ready to get cracked on with work again, because since being out I think I had about 13 emails, which in about 3 hours isn't too bad. So I'll get these sorted out, I'll get the few things that I've got to get sorted out this afternoon, and I shall no doubt check in with you all around tea time. So in the meantime, I shall put some music on, get my head down, and do what I'm getting paid to do at the end of the day. And I shall catch you at tea time, when you can see when the fun really begins. And if you have stuck with me this far, thank you. I don't live a very exciting life. I don't think I really didn't want to film me sat working on a laptop all day long, because that's just boring. So no, thanks for sticking with me so far if you got this far. I'm sure there'll be some shenanigans later on at tea time, because there normally is in the kitchen. Normally involves me cooking and dancing around the kitchen like a lunatic, but hey, if that's the sort of thing you like watching, watch this space, and I'll catch you soon.